Morning everybody. So we're at Sheffield General Cemetery on Frog Walk, Cemetery Avenue, and there's a beautiful river. I don't know if that's the River Don or whatever it is that. But look at that, everyone. Isn't that lovely? So I've been waiting to show you this for quite some time now, but I came a couple of times to do it and it was closed, and it looks like it still might be closed. I can't work this out. Let's have a look. Here we go everybody, it is open. There's a chapel in here called the Samuel Worth Chapel. The magnificent listed Grade 2 chapel was lovingly restored in 16 by the Sheffield General Cemetery Trust. The chapel provides... Yeah, everyone, here looks like quite an interesting grave just over here. Look at this one. Charles Wardlaw. Charles was born on March 31st, 1819. When he had served his own generation by the will of God, he fell asleep. July the 19th, 1876. Martha Ann is his widow, and she's in this grave with him. We've got another one here. John Spear, merchant of this town, who departed this life on the 11th of June 1851. He was 78, and also Mary Harmer, his wife. No. Mary Harmer was the relict of Benjamin Harmer and only daughter of the above, John Spear. She died in 1867. I want to go up here. I'm going up here, me. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm going up here. Let's go up here, everybody. There's quite a lot to see in this place. Like I say, it's the first time I've been. So, there's a grave up here that I want to show you. I think you can actually get through as well. Yeah, you can, to the other part of the graveyard. Let's go up here. So we don't think we can get much closer. This is in loving memory of Alfred Hills of Oscarthorpe, who died August 15th, 1907 in the 64th year. There's another coffin up there. Look at this view, everybody. Right, let's get round here. Look at it, everyone. It's like something out of Tales from the Crypt. These old ancient steps, look at them. It's a bit like Highgate. This is William Johnson of Broomfield, Sheffield. Died in 1895, April 25th. I think he was born 1853, but I can hardly see it. We need to see if we can. I think we might be able to get round at the top. Let's see what we can do. Wow. This is big, isn't it? Here is laid in faith and hope the body of Nathaniel Phillips, D.D., a man of learning, eloquence and piety, ever zealous and maintained the cause of civil and religious liberty. He was one of the last survivors of the old Presbyterian ministry in a former generation, and for more than 30 years the pastor of the ancient chapel of Protestants nonconformists in the town of Sheffield. That was when it was a town and not a city. His congregation and friends have placed a monument in memory of him where he so long ministered the Christian ordinance, faithful in teaching, fervent in prayer. His widow and family here record their warm affection for him as the husband and father, their gratitude for his wise instructions and the example he set before them. Look at that, everybody. It's massive. You've got his eldest son that's in here as well, Richard Nathaniel Phillips, LLD, FSA, eldest son of the above, recorder of the borough of Pontefract, justice of the peace of Middlesex, Surrey, and the West Riding of Yorkshire, and one of the Queen's lieutenants for the City of London, born October 3rd. And it's all in Roman numerals, so I've got no chance, everybody. It is like I get this, you know. This is beautiful. Look at this one. William Henry Burks died 10th of February 1868, 48 years. Also Elizabeth, wife of William Henry, she died 1902, she was 78. Thomas Milnes, who died on Whit Monday, May 17th, 1880, aged 56 years. For more than 20 years, he was the conductor of the Whitsuntide Jubilee and quintessential gatherings of the Sheffield Sunday gatherings of the Sheffield Sunday School Union held in Norfolk Park. Mary Ann's in there. I want to go up there, everyone. I definitely want to go up there. Oh, look at it. It's nearly swore then. It's absolutely beautiful, everybody. Very overgrown. Look, some berries there. Some blackberries. Not blackberries. Yeah, blackberries. The blackberries. Oh, look at that up there. Oh my God. Now I've seen that temple, I need to go up to it. Look at this, everyone. In loving memory of Batty Langley, born March 20th, 1834, died February 15th, 1914. There's no top on that. There's a lot of these graves that have had the tops taken off, look. I don't know what that fella's doing. Maybe he's just like stretching his legs. But all along the back here, everybody, can you see these graves that they've got to uncover them yet? Oh, wow, 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 look at this, everybody. Well, it's a fella, look. Oh, it's all worn away. That would have been him, look. It says, what meet memorial to his name shall love and friendship raise, for which one's the dearest him? It's a revelation, that one. See what it says. George Bennett, Esquire, in early manhood, having first given himself unto the Lord in the henceforward congregation, his time, his talent and his substance to the service of the gospel, and the friend, promoter and benefactor of the Sabbath and Scripture day schools, Bible missionary, religious tract and other Christian societies at home, abroad, from 1821 to 1829. He accompanied the late Reverend Daniel Tyerman on a voyage around the world as a deputation from the London Missionary Society to visit their settlements in the Pacific Islands, Australia, India and South Africa. The result of his experience and observations during 8 years, in which by sea and land he traversed about 90,000 miles, deserved to be engraved on this monument as on the tomb from which, being dead, he yet speaketh. And then it says, after an honest comparison of multitudes of persons of nearly all crimes, colours and characters, I am enabled, and by the love of the truth, constrained to bear this humble and sincere testimony of the paramount worth of the gospel of God our Saviour, that having traced the globes around and searched from Britain to Japan, I still have no religion found so good to God, so true to man. What a shame. The building's open. Why not? That was him What a shame. Look, he's got a globe, everybody. Look. And then there's like a palm tree. And another palm tree. Let's go up here.
Oh, is there? Cleaning the glass. No, it's work. Cleaning some glass.
So what's happened is someone's graffitied on it over the years. This is the temple that they were talking about at the beginning. Let's have a peek in. Someone's cleaning inside. We can't go in. I mean, I suppose I could be cheeky, but I won't. You know what I'm like. Someone's watered the flowers. Oh, look at that, everyone. Right, let's get over here to this. Wow, look at that, everyone. This fella was loaded, weren't he? Blessed are the, it says. Now, this person would have had serious money. Sacred to the memory of M. William Parker of Sheffield, merchant who departed this life the 11th of February 1837. I can't see. This monument erected by the merchants and manufacturers of Sheffield, commercially connected with the deceased in token of their highest esteem for his public and private character. Wow, everybody, look what they did for him. Must have been a nice fella. To kindred friends and townsmen, dear a Christian merchant slumber here, who found while godly pearls he sought, of the pearl of peace suppressing thought. Reader do likewise, he who finds and buys, that peril through he sell, all the I can't read that. Something is wise. There's more up here, everybody. Look at these houses here on back. Look, he gets. But you can see Sheffield in the distance there, everyone. Very much like What's-a-Majig, this. Highgate, I think. A lot like it. Ernest Fred Horner, who departed this life 1897 on the 13th of August. He was 36. There remains, therefore, at rest to the people. Also Jessie's daughter. Also Jessie, daughter of Fred, Ernest Fred and Lorna Horner. Louisa Horner. Blackberries, loads of them. Here we go. Annie Payne, Nancy, adjutant of the Salvation Army, promoted to glory, April 25th, 1914. Also Helen, the beloved wife of Major John Evans, she died in 1915. November 9th. It says Blood and Fire, the Salvation Army. So the Salvation Army commissioned that stone, I think. I think we've got another temple up here. Or is it the back of the one we've just been to? All these graves here, everybody, they're all taken over by the ivy. You can't get to them. I'm assuming the people that work in the cemetery, probably volunteers, will get round to clearing it sometimes. But all this history, not all of it we're going to be able to see today. We'll have to come back another time and have a look. This is an old house. Oh, wow. Nursery for small children. Please don't leave your litter here. Thank you. window, everyone. Look how odd shaped it is. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know where my mum and Simon are. I think I've lost them now. Come a completely different way. Let's go down here. John Gunson, who departed this life October 10th, 1866, he was 77, his end was peace. Also Charlotte, his wife, she died in February the following year. Let's go round. That's a beautiful building. That must be the cemetery house, that. Oh wow, look at that. Can you see that? To the company's office, all orders to be given to the secretary. That's really old. And then we've got this old chair here. Right, let's get round here. Michael Dingham, who departed this life April 9th, 1861, aged 54. Also Agnes Dingham. There it is there. Let's get down here then. I've got absolutely no idea where Mother and Simon are. I'll tell you what though, everyone, it was a trek trying to get here today. Look at these stones here. Look at them all. These are the ones we can't get to. All need uncovering, everybody. It's a beautiful place. I think we're down by the temple again now. Look how tranquil it is. I don't really think it's fair that they've put this fence up to stop you from going looking. I mean, I don't know. You need to be able to, mind you, even if they did, you couldn't get to them, could you? I suppose. That's to the back of the chapel there. That's beautiful. You could have a swing over there, couldn't you? On that thing, on that arm. That's a pigeon, that. There's a beautiful grave. Look at that one. Oh, we need to get to that. Oh my word. Oh, look at her, everyone. Look at her. Wow. That is gorgeous. Look at that spider. Can you see him? They won't move now. Look at her, everybody. The sacred memory of Harriet, the beloved wife of James Nicholson of Moordale, Sheffield, who departed this life November 16th, 1872. She was only 47. Also in loving memory of James Nicholson, born 1824, died 1909. In loving memory of Catherine Sarah, wife of the above, born 1842, died 1923. So I think he's obviously married again. And then you've got William Henry, the eldest son of James and Harriet. Harriet being the first wife. He died, he was only 19. Died in 1868. This will be the entrance to the grave. And this, in memory of Mark Firth, born April 23rd, 1819. Died November 28th, 1880. Also Caroline Gedling, wife of the above, born 1833, died July 13th, 1894. Everybody, but look at that fence, that is gorgeous, that fence. That is beautiful, that fence. Look at the detail in that. Sheffield steel, that, everyone. Or iron, actually, isn't it? It's not steel. Or is it steel? You tell me what it is. Iron, steel. I wonder if he was, he must have been like a manufacturer or something, eh? What do you reckon? Wow. I tell you what, I'm so glad I came back. Look at this. Look at him. Oh, he's gorgeous. Hello. Look, everyone. You're a good boy. He's so massive, isn't he? Is he a giant poodle, him? He's beautiful, isn't he? Look at him. Right, so like I said, we're going to make our way back through the cemetery now. But I did notice a gravestone I wanted to look at round here, everyone. I know you can see it because it's beautiful. Maybe it's 1920s this, I'm going to guess. Jesus, I can feel this hill. In memory of Walter Beatson, who died April 19th, 1920, aged 45, and also Joe Pete, who died March 24th, 1925. Also Jane Hannah, the wife of the above Joe. Beautiful. I don't know what these structures are, everybody. If you know what these are, let me know. Is it just an art installation or something, that? I don't know. George Innocent, who died July 18th, 1882, was 62, and also Lydia, wife of the above George. She died 1893. We're up the top end. Busting for Lou and all again.
Plenty of bushes and trees.
Oh no, I can't though. Whatever fella comes past with the camera.
More interesting sights to film in here.
Yeah, you're true. Everybody, we've found the chapel. Closed, obviously. More massive monuments around it. More graffiti. Well done, Chris. Oh no, someone said something about Christ there. Charles Ross, who fell asleep 1899, November 26th, he was 58.
Canon of York.
Huh?
The Canon of York.
The Canon of York? Is that grave in there? Oh wow, let's go and have a look. Look at this place, everybody. Oh, we can walk back down this way. Oh, look at this. How nice is this for a grave spot?
What was it?
Thomas Sale, DD, Canon of York, of Sheffield, and of Sheffield, 1851 to 1870 something. Died 1870. The same date as to when he was canon till, wasn't it? The canons until death, aren't they? But look at that scene, everybody. Maybe we can find... I don't know what that DD stands for. I've never seen that before, and I've seen a lot of graves. Just seen it twice today, and I don't know if it's something to do with religion or... Honey, money and drugs, someone's written on the side of that church. Like the vial. Oh, this is interesting. Sir Henry Stevenson, KT, who entered into rest August 5th, 1921. He was 85. That's one that's encased in railings up there, everyone. Can you see that? Some big ones here, everyone. I'm going to come back and do a second video. I'm not going to run round every single grave today. This is Sarah's grave. Wife of Robert Barnes, who departed this life 1859, December 31st. She was 40. I think we've seen Sheffield General today. We've seen, obviously we're not seeing all of it. I'll tell you what I would like to do, everybody. I'd like to come back in winter. And the reason for that, I think most of the vegetation will have died off for the winter. Not died, but you know what I mean. Hibernated, I suppose. Oh, look at this. Thomas Matthias Newell. Born December 8th, 1820, died September 13th, 1892. Looks like he's in there with his wife Helen. Yeah, I was saying, I'd like to come back when, you know, the leaves have lost the trees. You can see more of the, you know, more of the graves. We'll have another look round. We've got a surgeon here, or the wife of a surgeon. Elizabeth Hall, widow of John Hall, surgeon of Sheffield. She died 18th of January 1920. She was 90 years old. And it looks like they've got a massive plot. Is John on the other side? Yeah, John Hall is here. Surgeon of Victoria Street, Sheffield. Born April 1828. Died 10th of September 1905. Son of the Reverend Francis Hall, M.A., formerly Vicar of Greensborough. Well, everybody, that's the end of our trip to Sheffield Cemetery today. I hope that you've liked it. I mentioned yesterday, ooh, look at that. We missed this fence, didn't we? That's beautiful and all. Back at that red one, look. So yeah, I mentioned in my live last night that we were going to come here, and we have. I was going to go to Elshot, which is where we used to film Emmerdale, but I decided against it. But anyway, we'll call it quits at that, and I will see you in the next one.